Give your towel a dunk. We are gonna stain this a nice, rich walnut. A towel will work best for this. I'm also getting the sides. Don't worry about the back. It's so nice to do this outside. Looks so nice already. Don't get any stain on you. Okay, I have 6 pieces and these are all stained. We're starting with these 2, so just line them up, get them cornered. Next one, let's get that in here like this. I'm just putting this on the outside, get everything all lined up. We are almost done here. I'm adding this right to the top. We're putting that right on top. We need some more materials. I am stealing some mulch for myself. Grab your hot glue gun, add some hot glue to your mulch, and I'm sticking this right on the wood. Now just keep adding. There we go. And now we can turn this around, and now we're gonna finish this side. Last one, we got a real chunky boy here. Get that thick boy on there. Time for these guys. I am just hot gluing this back rim right here. Some in the middle too. And now just stick this right in the middle and push down really good. I'm adding glue on the windows. Let's add this on. And right here. Time for some more nature. I'm just borrowing some of this spongy moss. This will come off in sheets, which is perfect. All right, we're ready for this now. And I am sticking this right on top like this. Perfectly covers it. Now I'm adding the moss right on top of my rocks. Now we need a little acorn. Oh, these are gonna make it. Let's add that in. He needs a friend. We'll stick that in there. Time for my little gnomes. Literally adorable. I love the watering gnome. Honestly, all of them are so cute. Here's the before. It's just kind of ugly. It needs a little whimsy. Look how adorable this is. I made a little gnome home. I wanted something whimsical and woodsy. And now whenever you need to access your well, you can just lift this right up and then you can slip it right back over when you're done. And now it doesn't look so ugly. If you're feeling the cottagecore, fairycore vibes this year, then this is definitely for you. Hope you love it. Welcome to my bonus tips and tricks section where I review more in depth some of the things that I did in the tutorial. The first thing is that I would include dimensions for this, but of course this is going to be completely custom to your wellhead. And if you're a visual person like I am, you can look at birdhouses and it's pretty much the same exact concept. Because we didn't do anything complicated here and this is more of a rustic vibe anyway, I'm sure you could get these cuts with a handsaw if you don't have any fancy saws, or even a jigsaw, which those are usually very inexpensive as well. I have a table saw, but that is completely unnecessary in my opinion. Same thing with the nail gun. If you don't have a nail gun, no worries, just use screws. And honestly, that will be a little bit more sturdy anyway. Brad nails are very thin. It does the trick just fine, but screws will be even better. And if you don't want to use hot glue, you can also use a super glue, but obviously that won't be as instant as using the hot glue. I was impatient and didn't want to wait for this to dry too long, so I went ahead and used the hot glue. Now, something else that I didn't do was you could add a nice top coat on this to seal it from the weather. That would have been really smart of me to do, but I was so hasty here because I was so excited to finish this and see how it looked that I didn't add one myself. I used a dark walnut stain because I thought that would match the mulch and also match the door and window accessories. If you go into the description of this video, you will see links to those in case you're interested. Now, something else that you can do is glue your little gnomes onto metal stakes. That way they stick right into the ground for good. That'll be a more permanent solution. Although it did just rain here and I didn't have any issues, as you can see. But that'll definitely help make sure that these guys don't go anywhere. And this is their gnome home, so you don't want them to. If you don't have mulch readily available, I think some layered popsicle sticks might look really good as well. And then you can stain those popsicle sticks. Personally, I do prefer the mulch because I think it gives it more of a rustic woodsy vibe, which is what I was going for. But if you don't have that or you want to try something different, I would try popsicle sticks. And that is really it, my friends. So many different ways that you can make this your own. I think this would be fun to do with kids as well and let them pick out all the accessories. Again, this is in my backyard, so we did not go for perfection here. This is going to stay outside, obviously, and withstand weather and time. And so I didn't go crazy with this one. I actually used to be a mural painter, and I'm excited to potentially show you guys how to paint some murals in the future. But something I learned while mural painting is that things can be good from far, but far from good, and still good overall. And this kind of falls into that category a little bit because, again, it's outside, it's going to endure some weather, it's meant to look rustic like this. So again, I think that's part of the charm too. So just be easy on yourself. No need to go for perfection here. This is absolutely something you can do, and I hope you all enjoy my little gnome home well cover. I love gnomes. If you haven't already hit subscribe, please hit subscribe if you're enjoying watching my videos. And to all of you watching, I just want to say thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for continuing to watch and follow along with everything I'm making. If it wasn't for you watching, I'd have no one to make videos for. So I love you all for that. Thank you so much for trusting in me to be the person that teaches you how to make things. It's something that I take really seriously and I'm really proud to do. So thank you so much. Hope you all love my well-covered gnome home.